Focus now to South Africa. US President Donald Trump said that the country should not be part of the G20 or the Group of 20 economies. Trump called what's happening in South Africa bad without explaining what he meant. His rather ambiguous comments come just weeks before the G20 summit. South Africa is set to host the summit in Johannesburg starting on November the 22nd. Speaking at a conference in Miami, the US president said he would not attend the upcoming G20 meeting, claiming South Africa shouldn't even be in the Gs anymore. Vice President J.D. Vance is now scheduled to attend in his place.
For generations, Miami has been a haven for those fleeing communist tyranny in South Africa. I mean, if you take a look at what's going on in parts of South Africa, look at South Africa, what's going on. Look at South America, what's going on.
The South African government says it's working through diplomatic channels to secure the return of its citizens who are stuck in Donbass. The president has also strongly condemned the exploitation of young vulnerable people by individuals working with foreign military entities.
We have a G20 meeting in South Africa. South Africa shouldn't even be in the Gs anymore because what's happened there is bad. I'm not going. I told him I'm not going. I'm not going to represent our country there. It shouldn't be there.
The comments echo a familiar theme for Trump, portraying South Africa through claims of white genocide. As president, he has repeatedly described white South Africans as fleeing a terrible situation and has accused Pretoria of targeting white farmers. These claims have been dismissed by South African authorities and independent rights groups. Whites make up just 7% of South Africa's population, yet own roughly 2/3 of farmland and earn on average 3 times more than black South Africans. Experts say these inequalities are a legacy of apartheid, not evidence of persecution. Pretoria says its land reform program aims to correct those historical injustices, not to target any specific community. The divide over perception and history came into sharp focus earlier this year when Trump hosted South African President Cyril Ramaphosa at the White House. What began as a bilateral meeting turned tense when Trump confronted Ramaphosa with claims of attacks on white farmers.